From 13 News and the Virginian-Pilot, this is In the Driver's Seat.
Good morning, Hampton Roads. I'm Vanessa Correa from 13 News Daybreak here with my colleague Larry Prince of the Virginian-Pilot Drive section, and we're fortunate to have another long-term tester here.
That's right. You know, the Virginian-Pilot was the first newspaper in the country to have long-term test reviews of automobiles, and, well, for an encore, I thought we'd do the 2012 Volkswagen Jetta. Now, the Jetta was a source of a bit of controversy because they redesigned it and they made it cheaper. The interior is cheaper, the base price is cheaper, and some say the drive isn't as good. Well, you know, it sort of occurred to me maybe it's time to take a look at how well it drives, what it's like to live with a less expensive version of the Jetta over 3 months.
So let's talk about what's under the hood then. Let's begin with that.
Well, you know, you can get a lot of different engines in the Jetta, and that's what makes it such a compelling buy. You can, the 2-liter 4-cylinder though, which is the base engine, that's the one you see for like $15,000. It's a little slow, so I thought we'd go with the 2.5-liter 5-cylinder engine, which is more typically what Jettas are equipped with, and it gives a good balance of power and fuel economy. As a matter of fact, the fuel economy is better than the base 4-cylinder, so it's a kind of engine that you typically, that a buyer would typically take.
All right, let's check out the interior.
Let's do that.
Larry, you have the perfect word for this interior, upscale.
Yeah, if you're a hipster, it's hard not to like the swagger of this interior, despite its, well, good price. And when I mean good price, I mean you're going to find a lot of hard plastic surfaces and rough grains, but overall the interior still works really well, and especially with the two-tone interior that you have on this SEL trim level, it really does give it a bit more of an upscale feel than it would otherwise have. Now, the SEL does have its share of mod cons, although not a lot. You know, things like the seats, for instance, are manual, not power. But you will get things like satellite radio and navigation, and that's the sort of thing that makes living with it a lot easier.
So anyone interested in checking this out, I know we're going to have this for 3 months.
That's right.
So we're going to have our first article on this car when?
First story will be next week in the next week's Drive section. Okay. And you'll follow it then in the paper and here on WVEC after that.
All right, good deal. So we'll give you some price points next time we
right.
talk about the 2012 Jetta. For 13 News, I'm Vanessa Correa.
For the Virginian-Pilot, I'm Larry Prince.
And you are now in the
driver's seat.